Wind River is written and directed by Taylor Sheridan, who wrote Hell or High Water and Sicario, and stars both Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen, aka Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Originally, I didn't have this on my list of upcoming movies to go see because I hadn't seen a trailer for it or anything. All it took to get me interested was the casting of Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch. Beyond that, I didn't know what to expect with this film. I didn't know what it was about because I hadn't read a synopsis or anything and didn't watch a trailer for it online. What I wound up watching was a brilliantly written, brilliantly shot, and brilliantly directed film that makes you think. The film takes place during the winter on this Indian reservation in Wyoming called Wind River. Jeremy Renner plays Corey Lambert, a U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service agent who one day discovers the frozen solid corpse of an 18-year-old woman named Natalie Hanson, a resident of the reservation. She's barefoot, does not have proper winter attire, she's also in the middle of nowhere, and there are traces of blood on her clothing. Believing this could be a murder, FBI Special Agent Jane Banner, played by Elizabeth Olsen, is brought in to work with Lambert to investigate the case and find the murderer. One of the things I meant by calling this film beautifully written is that this is not a non-stop action movie, and that's a good thing. And that might make some action movie fans who go to see this movie disappointed, but none of that matters at all. There are moments of intensity and a little action, but this movie is not escapist entertainment. The whole movie looks and feels real. It is a haunting and harsh depiction of not just the negative effects that one setting can have psychologically on people, but also one reality that some people may not be all too familiar with, and that's the reality of Native Americans. This world in the movie that they live in and what they go through. Renner and Olsen are so good here that I actually forgot about their famous comic book character roles in the Marvel movies, and that's the truth. This is probably the best that either of them have ever been as actors. This is not one of those movies that can be easily watched again and again, but it definitely should be watched. Thank you so much for watching, and there will be more because Lehtonen's Home Theater is always showing.